This is Joseph. He is the owner of Veggie Garden, which is a family-run retail company in Hungary. His son, Bruce, wants to take over the family business in a few years. He is already working in the company and works as a manager. As we all know, the members within a family business, and especially Bruce as the successor, has to face a lot different challenges. It happens quite often that the young generation in family businesses is not taken seriously and accepted by the employees, especially by long-serving employees who are already working in the company when the owner's children were toddlers. Therefore, there are a few points that Bruce needs to keep in mind to be accepted by the employees. Bruce must ensure open and transparent communication, which includes active listening, explaining the vision, and considering and incorporating the opinion of others and their experiences. Giving and receiving constructive feedback on a regular basis is essential to increase acceptance. Bruce has to show that he is willing to learn from his mistakes. The roles and responsibilities within the organization should be clearly defined to avoid mistakes. In our opinion, this is already implemented well in Veggie Garden. To cater the different needs of the employees and increase productivity, Bruce needs to be empathic and apply the situational leadership style. This type of leadership is customized on the maturity level of the employees. We are sure that if Bruce complies with these above points, the employees will accept him better. Nevertheless, Bruce needs to be patient because building trust and respect takes time.
How to prepare the business for the integration of additional family members. A clear allocation of rules and responsibilities in advance makes it easier for companies to bring new family members into the business. The allocation of rules also helps to avoid misunderstandings and confusion for employees. The founder, Joseph, has given his son decision-making power over one area of the company, but manages all the financial himself and decided on investments alone. If this could be better disrupted, Joseph would have less work and Bruce would also be able to decide on the finances in his area. A successful onboarding program is required to bring goals, values, and the corporate culture closer to a new family member in the company. After all, this will determine the attitude he or she will later have as a boss towards his or her work and towards his or her own employees. This attitude is the basis for the cooperation and all the actions within the company. This is why the creation of a good onboarding program is a fundamental element. The prerequisite for good cooperation and therefore also the successful integration of a new family member is that communication is open. This includes having clear communication rules within the company and communicating the company's development in terms of goals, values, and succession in a transparent manner. What measures can be taken to prevent mistrust? The problem is often that managers do not talk enough with their employees about their goals and expectations. This is why many employees lack orientation in their day-to-day work. To prevent this, regular employee and feedback meetings could be introduced as a measure. By communicating the company's expectations, decisions, and goals, employees are given more transparency and it is easier to gain their trust. Regular decisions also give them the opportunity to voice their concerns or issues. A major problem that the company had while Bruce joined the company was that many employees resigned or lost confidence in the company due to the change in management. To avoid this, when the nephew joins the company in a few years' time, a measure could be to have a normal, neutral employee take care of the nephew's induction rather than having his own father do it. This would prevent employees from the feeling that the nephew is being favored, as was the case with Bruce.
How can paternal and managerial roles be reasonably separated? To separate paternal and managerial roles, professionalization is required. But what includes professionalization? Professionalization includes the involvement of non-family members who are also given decision-making authority in the management of the company. Furthermore, it provides for a board of directors with the function of advising the family business and settling any disputes between family members. In addition, professionalization includes formalizing the corporate structure and processes and making use of formal control mechanisms such as budgeting, management reporting, and cost accounting. It is also important to separate roles by not discussing business-related topics at lunch and family-related topics in management meetings. Besides, concrete rules and structures are needed to regulate and stabilize the relationships between family members as well as the family business by setting up a family constitution, a succession plan, and a family council. Professionalization also includes the professionalization of employees to motivate and encourage employees to behave more professionally. Last but not least, it is important for Veggie Garden Limited to cultivate the unique corporate culture.
What digitalization tools can be used and how can they help your company's pricing? How can they better monitor the activities of price-setting competitors? According to Bruce, it would be desirable to have digital connectivity so that prices and their development can be easily read, similar to the stock market. For this, Bruce needs a strategic implementation plan so that he can more easily set prices for his extensive product range. It would be recommendable for Bruce to follow these steps. First, selection of a suitable software solution. Second, integration of a price comparison tool. And third, continuous monitoring and adjustment. Step 1. Selection of a suitable software solution. With a suitable software solution, the workload can be reduced by 25%, which can lead to annual savings. After some research, we found a concrete software solution that we want to introduce to Joseph and Bruce. It is called Retail Edge. Retail Edge is a specialized software solution focused on retail management. It offers features for inventory management, point of sale, customer management, and more, which we shortly want to present in the following. Retail Edge manages the entire inventory, including purchasing, stock management, and inventory tracking. Besides, it enables retailers to process transactions quickly and easily by providing a point of sale. It can also help at the customer management by creating and managing customer profiles and tracking their shopping behavior. Another feature are extensive reports and analysis to gain insights into the business performance. There's also the option to integrate an e-commerce feature. The last and most important feature for Joseph and Bruce is the pricing and competitive analysis. The software provides pricing and competitive analysis features, allowing retailers to track and adjust the prices of their products compared to competitors. This can help set competitive prices and keep an eye on the market, just what Bruce was looking for. There are several retail software solutions on the market, so Bruce can find the one that fits the Veggie Garden company the best. Step 2. Integration of a price comparison tool. To determine optimal prices in the end, there are more factors that Bruce has to take into consideration. The price sensitivity, substitution effects, dynamic effects of price promotions over time, segment-based pricing, cross-category effects, retailer costs, and the extent to which competition at the retail level influences the retail prices. Therefore, an integration of a price comparison tool to his website solution is recommended. Step 3. Continuous monitoring and adjustment. Although Bruce might have found a perfect software solution in the future, it is always necessary to monitor the results and adjust the settings to the current situation. Through this, they can achieve long-term success. Now Joseph and Bruce know what to do. If they follow the steps, Veggie Garden will be very successful in the next years.